Hey guys, and welcome to today's video where I am going to introduce you to our newest member of the family. It's not Welbeck. It's her little phone. Ew. Last Friday, the 14th of June, Welbeck gave birth to an amazing little filly who is just here having a little drink. So she's 6 days old today and she's doing really well. So I thought I would take a video to introduce you to her. I also got the foaling on the foaling camera that I thought I would show you guys. If anyone is curious to see a mare foaling, it's not very graphic because it's in black and white, and it was the easiest foaling I've ever seen. So Welbeck is my mare that I jumped up to 1.35 m. This is her third foal. Good girl. Loving a good scratch. This is her third foal. So her first foal is Wiggy, who is a 3-year-old who I'm actually backing at the moment. Is this distracting that she's doing this? Hopefully not. Her second foal is Zephyr, who is 1 year old. And he is fab. We really like him. Look at her peeking in the back. And now this is her third foal, and she's had 2 colts before, and finally she's given us a filly that we're so happy with her. She's just gorgeous. So she foaled at 327 days of gestation. And so a little bit before the time she usually foals, but I think that's because she was due a little bit later in the year and the weather's been really nice. So I think she waited for some good weather, didn't you, Welbeck? And then you said, yeah, it's time to have my baby. She actually waxed up. She's really reliable. Like, she does the kind of same thing every year. She waxed up. She had been living out, but then after she waxed up, I brought her in that night into the foaling stable with the camera, and that night she foaled. It was like the easiest thing ever. Previous years we've been on full watch for nights and nights, but this year, literally the first night, and Dad checked her at midnight because he goes to bed quite late and I go to bed very early, and I'll sit down, maybe she might come over. And I checked her at 1, and when I checked her she was laying down and foaling, and by the time I got down there, literally 5 minutes walk down the lane to the stables, she was out and Welbeck was standing up. So yeah, it was so quick. She fell out of Welbeck basically. But Welbeck, touch wood, has never had any issues foaling. She's always been so good. So it's really nice and easy, isn't it? And you can see she's a filly. She's chestnut. She has this gorgeous white star on her face. I love it. She has a white sock on her back right, and all 4 of her feet are white. So I think she has little tiny socks on all 4 of her feet. Oh, you're a bit naughty, are you? Are you a bit naughty? So she has little white feet, but it's quite hard to see because chestnut foals have very white legs anyway, so it's gonna be hard to see what's actually a marking and what's just her hair. But she's flown through everything. She passed her IgG test, so she got all her colostrum. She's been going really well. Sorry, she's so cute and she's just looking at me. So we're so thrilled with her. I will put it in the video of Welbeck foaling now for you guys to see. So the stallion that she's by is called Bamako de Muse. He jumped 1.60 m himself. He's the dad of many Grand Prix horses, so we're hoping for some good things from her. And then because she's a filly as well, it means that we might be able to breed from her in the future, all going well. And it means that she's you know, a filly that we might be able to keep longer term, because the geldings all kind of have to be sold. But the fillies they might be able to stay a bit longer, which is great. So yes, the long-term plan is to keep her obviously definitely until she's broken and riding, and then hopefully long-term, if she looks like she'll be a good kind of breeding prospect, which is very, very exciting. She was so naughty when she was born, and I was trying to help her nurse. She was bucking and kicking and everything, and now she's a little bit better behaved, but she's still a little bit cheeky, as all foals are. That's why we love them, isn't it? And I have some videos of her absolutely galloping around and everything, and she's super, super, super. We love her. And Welbeck was like perfect. She passed her placenta after just an hour. She was the perfect mum as usual. She's always so good when the foals are trying to nurse. I'll try and keep them in the screen. She's always so good when the foals are trying to nurse. She's very, very patient. So yeah, we're thrilled. And also we finally decided on a name for her. So we've called her Seren, which I believe is Welsh for star or little star. I actually totally stole the name from my friend Kerry, but I did ask Kerry, I said, is it okay if I name my foal that name? Because Kerry had a horse called Seren as well. And I just love the name. I think it suits her. She's so like elegant and dainty, and I feel like that's just the kind of name that is. And I think for her registered name, we'll put her down as Serendipity, even though it's obviously a different word. But I just feel like if I write Seren, everyone's going to pronounce it wrong at shows, like the commentators. So I feel like if I write Serendipity, Seren is very obviously how you would pronounce the shortened version of that name. And then it means star when she has a little star on her head. And Serendipity is just like a nice name and a nice word. So I thought that might suit her well. So anyway, long story short, we call her Seren, but I'm not 100% sure what her registered show name will be just yet. But that is it. That's the story of Seren and Welbeck. So relieved that everything went well. Everything went super smoothly. Had no issues, touch wood. Hopefully everything goes well from now on. She's a week old now, and she's just, yeah, she's absolutely thriving. So really, really happy, and I hope you guys are as excited to meet the new arrival as I was. It was so exciting when she had the foal, and when I looked and saw it was a filly, I was just so excited. We've just wanted a filly so much, and like, I know I'll always say like we just want a healthy foal, but a filly was definitely the icing on the cake. So yeah, hopefully all goes smoothly and we don't run into any issues, because foals can be quite delicate. And then hopefully also as well I can get Welbeck back into foal, so she can have another foal next year. She thrives off being a mum, honestly. She's just the best mum, and she just finds it all so easy. So yes, hopefully she goes back in full. If she doesn't, no worries. It's not late in the year, but it's a little bit towards the later end of the year. So we'll probably cover her maybe once or maybe twice and see if she goes in full, and if she doesn't, she doesn't. But yeah, so good seeing them out, and the weather's been so good the last few days, and they're out in this nice paddock. So yeah, all gone very, very well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the clips of Seren and her being born, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.